as I was saying, just let the kids and the girl mingle, let them be friends. So at least when this girl tries to hurt them, she'll have a heart. I know that those people don't have a heart, whether you're good to them or not, but try your part. Hizo zingine Mungu ashughulikie, but don't act, how can I say, ratchet? No, don't act badly towards her. Then when something happens, now you feel like this girl actually has done something to hurt your kids when at some point. So when this thing happens, you don't feel guilty. You don't feel like if you had treated her better, maybe this thing would not have happened. So that's actually my point. So my main two things is treat her well, treat her with respect, give her reasonable responsibilities, and number two, let them mingle with the kids, and then let the kids respect them. Number three, even if you have a house girl, don't let all the responsibility fall on her. Yes, that's her job because you pay, but that's not, I'm not even saying that you should work, but try to also, okay, try to also make your kids learn on how to take care of their personal hygiene, how to take care of small things, like when they take a cup or a glass to drink water, they can rinse it. You know, these small chores, so that they don't rely on a maid. Then when they grow up, especially us who have girls, when they grow up, they're going to have their husband's house. They cannot even boil eggs because they had a house girl growing up. So it somehow backfires on you. You actually, at that point you'll feel like you bought your own trouble, because you used to pay this girl, and then out of that you've raised useless kids because they cannot take care of themselves. Maybe now they are in high school, they're going for boarding schools, they are going to hostels, they are going to colleges, just growing their wings and flying. When you let your kids now fly, it's time to fly alone. They cannot fly alone because they cannot even wash their panties, they cannot even clean their kitchen, they cannot. And then be very careful, I don't know, just make your kids be responsible with small responsibilities. Like when they wake up, they should know that they should make their bed, or they should at least fold their blanket or fold their duvet, whatever you use. They should know that when I eat, I should take my plate to the kitchen. The maid doesn't have to do that. Or when I pour water on the floor, I should take a mop and just wipe it. Or when I remove my clothes, I should put them at the laundry basket. When I remove my shoes, I should take them to the balcony or where you put dirty shoes. When auntie tells me to stop doing something, I should stop. When small things that will make even this girl appreciate your kids and treat them better. So guys, like, I think for me, let's get to me as a person, me as Linda. I'm not a no, I don't like that. No, I don't know why it's slipping out of my mouth. Me as an auntie house girl person. I'm not saying I'll never have one, because in this life, just never say never, because things just happen and you're forced beyond your, I don't know, beyond your limit, and you have to do things that you never thought you can do. So me as a person, the reason why I've never had a maid is, one, if there's one thing that scares me in this life, one thing that just scares the hell out of me, is for me to sit somewhere and think that somebody somewhere feels like I'm treating them bad, or somebody somewhere is crying, shedding tears because of me. I'm just scared of that. Like, mimi laana za mtu si baby. Mimi tu laana, no, sitabeba laana za machozi, sitabeba machozi ya mtu kwa life yangu, like itakuwa mzigo kwangu. So I always feel like I'm not that kind of, I'm not an ordering person. I cannot tell someone, enda uoshe vyombo, enda uoshe nyumba, enda uoshe nguo. Maybe if it's my sister, not even all my sisters, maybe one that I can say, not, because I know she understands me, and I know we are free with each other. I can tell her that, and I'm sure within me that she doesn't feel like I don't know, in a bad way when I say it. But so that one scares me. Like, I can tell someone to do something, and me myself, I don't know, she can feel like I ordered her, or wake her up in the morning to cook, to make breakfast, and she'll feel like namtesa, nimemwamsha asubuhi afanye kazi na mi bado nalala. So those things kind of scare me and make me feel like, sitaki mtu akae chini mahali aseme namtesa, or aseme I don't know nini, aseme sijui nini. Mimi hiyo sijui, mi sitaki, because I've been there and I know how it feels, and I don't want somebody to feel that courtesy of me. I don't want somebody's pain to be somebody's pain to be like, it's like a package full of pain and the number on top of it is Linda. No, that just ain't me, and I pray God that it will never be me. And another reason why I don't have a house help is that sometimes, like right now, I have girls. I have girls who are 9 years old, and I feel like if I don't teach them to do 1, 2, 3, they'll reach a point where they'll never understand how to do it, and maybe I know they'll never understand how to do it, how to do things on their own, because they used to have a maid, and so reach a point whereby when they get to their husband's house, nianze kurudishiwa watoto wangu, ama watoto wangu anze kuteswa, because mi nakwambia marriage ni tricky msemi, mi bado nafikiria, so ni tricky. So I'm just trying that when they get married, they live a comfortable life, they live a responsible life, they become good mothers, as I am, because I trust myself, I'm a good mother. So, and by the way, if somebody thinks I'm not, yoni yako. So I'm just trying to teach my kids to be, to be responsible women in the future, to be kids that who are who are up for the game, because or up for the, no, it's not a game, up for the task. And then, but it's not even girls alone. Even if you have a son, if you have a son, if you are blessed to have a son, what happens is that if you also don't teach these sons on how to at least mop a house, at least wash their clothes, at least, if you're using your plate, take it back to the kitchen after you're done, just wipe your shoes, brush your shoes, make your bed, those little things that sum up and are branded responsibility, and they live, and when they grow up, they'll get to respect their wives, because they know doing this job is not easy. I've been doing it all my life. It's not easy. They get to appreciate the little things their wives do. But when you are doing everything for them, they'll never know the gravity of washing utensils, of washing a house, making a bed, giving birth, nursing, do this. It's tough. So if you do not teach them so that they know, and teaching them is not telling them, let them do it. Let them feel it deep within themselves that this is tough. So when they finally get married and they have this woman in their house, when this woman is doing all this, they don't just take it for granted. There are men out here who you look at your wife, and it's like a crime, and you're like, and they're like, umosha vyombo, kitchen ni safi. It's like they've turned their wives into maids, because they don't know what it feels like to do all these things. But there are also those who know, but mother around your mob. But anyway, for me, I pray that I never get to a point where I have to employ a house help. That's what I always pray. But in this life, never say never. So guys, that is what I had for today. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe, like, share. Just encourage me and my daughters. I'm actually going to upload their videos maybe tomorrow. Not maybe, I'm going to upload their videos. What is today? Okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow at around 2. Please guys, subscribe, like, share, and also support us by at least commenting. And you can comment on my comment section, because my kids comment section most of the time is turned off. Please comment, like, share. Just give me those topics that you like me to talk about, because I know I don't know everything, but I know something about something. It's a little thing about everything. I cannot know like 100% of everything, but in every subject I might know 10%, then 90% nachia Mungu and the, and life to teach us. Bye guys, thank you for being here, thank you for sharing, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. Please share these videos to all your groups in WhatsApp, all your let's say your social media handles, and please make these views go up, because they're not encouraging at all. Bye, love you. Mwah. And as much as I hate that name, I just don't like someone calling their house help maid. I don't like someone calling, I don't know, just call them their name. Oh, my auntie. I heard auntie somewhere in Abo, by the way. So, number 2, make the kids that this girl is taking care of, make them respect this person. I've seen where kids just hit their house help, like it portrays just how you treat that girl. So just show that this woman, show this woman respect through the kids that she spends most of the time with. Show them that they should respect this person. Hello guys, welcome back again to Team TV. Yeah, how are you guys? Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always for those people who call me and tell me and encourage me for the work I do. I'm thankful. But for those who also haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, just do whatever you have to do to keep us going. And also, I don't know what to say, but I apologize, like I'm not that consistent because motherhood is killing me. I know I have big girls, but with homeschooling and all this stuff, it's just so tough. So guys, I'm back again to the Otin TV. Like I'm trying to be consistent, and I promise from today I'm going to try. I promise. And also promise me that you're going to keep subscribing and also keep sharing my video. Hey, wow. Keep sharing my videos and keep liking them. Just get me to a different pedestal from the one you've already kept me, and I'm also thankful that I'm here. So today I have another topic again for you guys. For me, I think I like having topics because I think I've seen so much in life, and I've come to learn so much in life. I mean, when you go through so much, you get to learn so many lessons, and you get to appreciate the little things in life. So for me today, I'm going to talk about house girls. I'm going to talk about these people that we employ just to come and assist us on those things that we are not able to do when we are doing our hustles. Because these people are important. They keep our houses going, they keep our houses running, they keep our kids on toes, maybe homework, they keep, they dress clean, they dress smart, they do all the things that you cannot do because you are away. So why I want to talk about this topic is because I see people, most of the things that happen maybe on social media, or someone killed somebody's child, or somebody else put another person's child on the fridge, or in the fridge. Others saw someone killed somebody, a house help killed, or the house help took somebody's husband. And those, there's so many speculations. They're not actually speculations because they do happen. So the reason why I'm talking about this, me personally, let me start with me as a person. I've never had a maid. Not because I hate them, not because there's something wrong about them, not because let me say it this way, not because they're bad, not because they're not worth being employed, but I have my own very, very different reasons for like not hiring any help in my life, because I don't even know that feeling of having a house help in my house. I have never gone through that, and I don't know what it feels like. So I'll talk on my perspective, but don't throw stones on me because that's what I think. That's me. That's what I think. And I'm just airing out my views. I know I'll help those who haven't and are planning to, or those who have and made a certain mistake. I personally have gone to the lowest points in my life, the lowest. Watch a low at sakafu. Me, I've literally dug the ground and enter. Like nishaenda chini ya life, nishapitia vitu mob. I have seen so much, and I've even become a maid at one point in my life. Yeah, at one point of my life, I was a maid. It happened, honey. At one point, I was a maid, and I'm not saying somebody mistreated me. I've never been a maid where I stay in somebody's house. I was at a scholar, like I work, I go back to my house, and that time was the hardest point of my life. And I'm not going to lie to you, but I blame so many people for that moment of my life. I blame so many people for what I went through. I blame so many people for not doing their duties as people who should do their duties, as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to give names or describe those people or how they're related to me and all that stuff, because I'm not here to bash anyone. I'm just here to talk and like let us learn. So on this topic on house girls, for me, I think like a house girl is just a human being, someone who was raised by a mother and a father, maybe by a single parent, or maybe, any setup, but mtu alizaliwa na mtu na akakuwa raised, ndio akafika point anaweza fanya kazi kaa hizo. Like amefika point ako mature, anaweza kufulia, anaweza kupikia, anaweza kuoshia nyumba. That is a grown up, and she did not raise herself, so she has people who raised her, and those people tried their best. Maybe it was not the best they could, but they tried their best. But me, in my case, by the kukua house girl, it was due to neglect. It was due to some people just thought about themselves more than me. Maybe they thought that I'm not worth it. I don't know what they thought, because actually at this point I don't care what they thought, because to hell, like I don't care. It's just so bad, like when you feel too okay, but this take at your topic, but by that, guys, I'm going to there's a story I'm working on. I'm still trying to find out on how I'm going to do it before I get permission from the person I'm going to talk about, and then I'll know how how I'll come through with it. How, for those people who know the story, I know some people know it, they know who I'm talking about, but for my other viewers, I'm trying to get the way to portray the message or portray the story, because these stories, I'm not it's not about bashing people. It's not about you talking about somebody's experience so that you feel like, you feel, we are not here to feel like, oh, we are sorry. No, that's not the point. We're just learning, teaching each other lessons, trying to be better than we were yesterday. That's why we are here, because if you are here to be sorry for me or to be sorry for the things that I say, then you are the wrong place. You should just be moving. So I was talking about house girls. So these house girls, let me put it like this. You've asked, I hear people asking for people to like bring house girls from up country. Others go for house girls from bureaus and wherever you get these house helps. The fact remains that they are human beings, and they were raised by people. They were nurtured. They were done. The fact that they are house girls doesn't mean they are less of human beings. By the way, ni binadamu. They even worth more than you, because they're worth more than you in a year, because this person literally is taking care of you, and there's no way someone who takes care of you is under you. That's my opinion. Like someone washes your clothes, kuna nyata unapeana mapanti. Yeah, people are wicked. Kuna wenye wanapeana mapanti, kuna wenye hata when you boil eggs, you have to remove shells for the boss. Like these people, you are literally a kid. This person is taking care of you plus your kids, and then maybe you've raised your kids in a very rowdy way. The kids are just, they can't be contained. The children are just out there because, and then you're giving this kid, you're giving this woman or this house help, which are mostly women, to take care of your kids, to even do homework for them, to make sure the kids have done homework, to make sure they have eaten, to make sure all this stuff that, that you do as you go to house. I'm not saying it's bad. All I'm saying is they deserve more respect. For those people who mistreat these people, they deserve more respect. Because I think they're very important people in our society and in our homes. And another aspect for me, let's start like aspects. Number one, these people are important. These people are just the best people because sometimes they know your kids more than you because they spend time with them. But also, don't give your house helps all the jobs, not jobs, but all the responsibilities as related to your kids, because they reach a point, if maybe you're mistreating your house help, how do you expect them to take good care of your children? Really, unanitesa, unatakaje nishughulikie watoto wako vipoa? Maybe unipatie chakula alafu unaniacha chakula nipatie watoto wako, and I'm hungry. I'll eat the food and not give your kids. People are different. Others instead of even eating the food is just like the least that house girl can do. Others even put the kids in fridges. Others beat up the kids. Others molest your kids. Others, I don't know. I think you find that a woman closing their bedroom and leaving their kids with you. Amefunga bedroom yake, ameacha mboch na watoto wake. So zile vitu ziko kwa bedroom, which is a bed plus other nonsense, are more important than these kids. So close bedroom, umeacha msichana watoto, and unatesa msichana wenyewe. Unafanya nini? I don't know, like, if you are not ready to stay with another person's child in terms of house help, just stop. I mean, I feel like it's not something you should, it's something that you feel you need. That those who need it, who need to have a house help for their careers to I don't know, what can I say? For their careers to flourish or for their careers to continue, they have to have helps back at home. For business women, you can find a way to maneuver and just take care of your kids. But there are those umeandikwa, like, you just have to leave in the morning and come in the evening. The best you can do is treat that girl well. My dear, treat that girl well. When you are buying your kids some clothes, remember to buy her clothes. When you're buying your kids some snacks, remember to buy her some snacks. When you make sure she has a good phone, something good. Make sure she eats well. In fact, just make sure she eats. Isikwange tu you've never seen her. Kuna watoto wajeona mbochwa wakikula, like like sana jana nafaa kukula. Like kuna wengine hata the mboch anakula after wamekula. So if there's no leftovers, this person will sleep hungry. What's wrong with you? Like, chakula tunakula alafu tunacha kwa choo. Like, you should not treat people like that. So just treat her well. When she's going back up country, which most househelps go to their homes on December holidays, send her home with something tangible, something that anaangalia hivyo anasema, I found myself a good home. I found myself somewhere that I can get income and be loved and be appreciated, and someone who can stand up for you even when you're not around. When you respect your house help and you love her, you respect her, hata kama ni makazi unampatia mapanti zako aoshe, mara unampatia nguo za bwanako aoshe. Okay, sometimes they have to, but sio tunampatia hadi maboxa basi. Mpatie tu nguo za kawaida. But mimi the people unapeana panti zako, unapeana za mzee, unapeana za nani, and I don't know, and then you expect, I don't know what to expect, because for me I feel like you're expecting too much from this one person, and this too much you are expecting from this person, you yourself you cannot give it. You expect clean clothes, clean house, clean utensils, clean kids, clean laundry, clean whatever, clean, and then me in this life, I say, expect what you can give. Don't expect too much from people when you cannot even give anything. You cannot even lose your nail for it. You cannot lose your nail for anyone, but you expect people to actually give you their heart, the one organ they're using to breathe. You have to give up something to get something. That's like the way I always see life. And the other thing is, okay, as I was saying, just love that girl. Number two, make, as much as you have a maid,